Good morning. I see Andy's here this morning. Good morning, Andy and Serena. Sarah, this is one of those days. My mouth isn't working right. I got a kick out of this morning. Was watching a video about what was popular in the 70s. And I was laughing. I never knew those little shell necklaces that we used to wear was called a puka shell necklace. Another thing that was common on there says bandanas. I still wear bandanas today. This is an extra large one. Let's see. Mood rings. Yeah, we used to go by mood rings. My mood ring was always right on. And button pins. We used to love to use those to express what we weren't supposed to say. The hair scarves. I like the belt scarves better. And ankle bracelets. Oh, so you were always calm, Andy. Mine changed color about as fast as my emotions changed, and that was during that time period. It was quite often. No, I never got into leg warmers. Personally, I always thought they were silly. Good morning, Matt. Nice seeing you this morning. I hope all is well in New Mexico. When I got up this morning, it was cold. We are under a cold advisory until noon. Andy already did her weather. Conditions are sunny with the temperature of 34. Wow, you're nice. The wind is blowing from the east-northeast at 4 miles per hour. Current humidity is 73. Weather in Franklin conditions is sunny with the temperature of 16. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 8 miles per hour. The current humidity is 56. When I got up, it was 1 degree. Let's see what Matt's weather is. Waiting for Nightbot. Weather in Albuquerque is conditions is sunny with temperature of 32. The wind is blowing from the south at 3 miles per hour. The current humidity is 60%. You're about close to the same as Andy has right now. Are you going live tomorrow? But out of the 10 things they listed, I only did 6 of them. Oh, great. Matt's going to be live tomorrow. I love Matt's lives. He isn't as boring as I am. Do you guys see those the big icicles hanging that I took pictures of yesterday? We're showing the snow and the icicles. And you got a little neighborhood gossip in there. But otherwise, yesterday was a bad day for me. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed because the minute I got out of bed, everything was going wrong for me. I'd bought a new pair of jeans and they were regular. You have no sound. It doesn't show I'm muted or anything. Matt, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Must have okay. It must have been YouTube or you, Andy. Did I cut out for you, Matt? See, Matt could hear me, so yeah. Alrighty, Andy. But like I showed Wednesday, I got these in. My pots were supposed to be here yesterday, but they haven't cut. They're supposed now. They're saying it's supposed to be here today. So all these other slips that I've got waiting for me is waiting for those pots so I can plant them. But see, look how good this one's doing. This one I planted on Wednesday, and it's looking good. Okay, can you hear me now, Andy? Yeah, so I've got about 10 more to plant. So probably in another week, I may do a drawing on who wants them. Free giveaway to anybody that wants to grow purple sweet potatoes. My daughter's going to be bringing her bucket so I can drill holes in her bucket for her. Because she wants to grow one, so she'll end up taking one home. And come on up, Lucy. Well, come on. Oh, you just a lovey-dovey. Here, let me get a card out and write down. Boy, there's people outside and they're loud. Now, who would like a sweet potato slips? I won't be sending them out until the end of the month. Let's see here. Let me see what these all addresses I have here. See, Bob Cole hasn't been here for a long time. I've got Buster's. I haven't seen that one in a long time either. Erica. Andy. Sure, Matt. Whatever you want to trade with. Don't matter. Let me double check to see here. That one's no good anymore. I'm just getting rid of that one. I don't have her current address. Oh, I know. You're just complaining. Oh, that's old. I got to get Katrina's up-to-date one. Matt, I still got yours. That's good, Andy. I'm glad rebooting helped you. Let me see. Well, that was no good. That don't have nothing to do with that group. Period. Okay. So Andy and Matt, I have both of you guys' addresses. It's okay, Lucy. They're outside. It don't matter. They can't get in anyhow. Let me see. Okay, I got you guys' names down. Yeah, I know yours is the same. And Matt's is the same so far. So, well, how do you guys like my mistake? I've been doing a lot of mistakes lately. I put down next Saturdays on the at first on this. What I meant today. I'm trying to get this month out of here. I want March so bad. uh, well, I just corrected it when just before I came on the stream. But if you look on my Facebook post, you'll see the screw ups. Yeah, I put down February 14th, and today's only the 7th. So it's, yeah. I've either been messing up the dates or the times on my notifications. And Matt, I love that. In other months, we say we'll do it on 32nd. Yeah, that is comical. Now, another thing is a month of Sundays. So on 30 Sundays, yeah, most three out of 4 months a year, it's like that. Yep. Yeah, this is a rare one. That's just a perfect square. And it started on a Sunday, Matt. That's why it's a perfect square. That only happens every 7 or 11 years. Good morning, Christopher. Yep, exactly, Andy. It'll be in 2029 that it starts on a Sunday again. So that's only 4 years away. Let's see. No, 30. You're making a walnut muffin, oat muffins. Oat walnut muffins. That sounds good. But Christopher, my pots come in. Supposed to be today. First they said yesterday, but I still got a lot of sweet potatoes. The purple sweet potato slips, the plant. I gave one away yesterday to Amy at the Stay Rooted Beauty Salon. I still got 4 plants left. I can't find any more of these smaller plants. And if you're interested, Christopher, in getting one, because I won't mail them out until the end of this month, either email me or text message me your address, and I'll ship you one at the end of the month. That's cool. Matt is putting peas in. You know, these beets, you're supposed to plant a month before the last frost. So that would be the first week of March. But I mean, I'm growing so many sweet potato slips. The purple sweet potato slips, they are growing a lot more than the standard sweet potatoes are. Oh, and you got to write beets down for today, too. Good morning, Dawn. Nice to see you. And Dawn, if you want a purple sweet potato slips, I'm going to mail them out at the end of the month. Then make sure I get your address. Because as I get your address, I'll put you on the list of the people that I want to be sending the sweet potatoes to. So that's all you got to do is just make sure I get your address. Which means I'll probably be getting them out either the 2nd or 3rd of March. Yeah, my email's on the banner, or you can get hold of me through Facebook. Just message me. Because I'll send them out to any regulars that get hold of me. I'll send those out first. Then after that bunch, I'll end up selling them. Christopher, type weather and your zip code so we can all see what your weather is right now. And that snow is high in nitrogen. Okay. Weather for Piqua, I think it is. Conditions are fair and windy with temperature 12. The wind is blowing from the northwest at 26 miles per hour. Yeah, you're getting what we had last night. And the current humidity is 36 degrees. Dawn, I think that's because they're not, the company that took over the U.S. mail is not buying more trucks. And so people are just using their own trucks. Dawn's weather is conditions are sunny with a temperature of 25. The wind's blowing from the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Let's see what it says again for me. Like I said this morning when I got up, it was only 1 degree. Last night, the wind was so bad that a couple of times it made me drop back a couple steps. See, now it's up to 18 degrees here. Christopher, he's in New Mexico. Weather for West Plains is sunny with a temperature of 35. The wind's blowing from the northeast at 7 miles per hour. Now, as you guys can see what cup I'm using today, let me change that around so you guys can read it. Let's see. Okay, now it's better. Andy was thinking Matt was in Arizona the other day. No wonder he didn't know where Soap Lake is. It's because it's in Arizona. No, he's in New Mexico. But Matt's cup is almost empty. I have to go get some milk out of the kitchen before I can get coffee. So I'll be right back, you guys. There we go. Done. Christopher, I have to agree 1000%. Christopher says this has really been one of the hardest winters we've had, and I can't remember when. Persistent sub-freezing temperatures and a hard crust if ice is trying to walk and work on. Yeah. You guys, I have a few doctor appointments this week. Please keep me in your thoughts. That it's nothing, and I'm just freaking myself out with my thoughts. You know you're in my thoughts, Andy. You know, Christopher, that's right. You have to put all the layers on, and then you have to take all the layers off when you come in the house. Make sure your boots are someplace where it's not messing up the whole floors. Then you have to put everything back on when you got to go back out. And I got to do that 5 times a day. And Dawn sending you thoughts and prayers. I send her blessings, and Dawn sends thoughts and prayers, which are the same thing. Blessings is the same as prayers. What, Lucy? Come on. Yes. Up. What? What? Oh, you're such a sweet baby. No, so she has to do layers, boots, hats 4 times a day just for rabbit water. Then there's the quail. We should get them all about the same time, Andy. Dawn. Christmas says it's really crazy how just the cold weather destroys fences and hutches and all the stuff that's going to need to be refurbished in the spring. Yeah, you always have to repair after the winter. Dawn says no time to get anything done around here, but get dressed, freeze, and get warm. Yeah, but what about boots, Andy? Don't you have to put your boots on? I had to put my boots on with my ice trekkers, so now I have another fall. Oh, wow, Dawn. Yeah, you have to go out every hour to collect their eggs, so the eggs are able to be incubated, not frozen. That is great. Matt says he can't really complain. It was cold, but he ran outside to feed it in his t-shirt this morning and very ready for summer, though. Christopher, they're on sale right now. Andy, drop the link for him so that he can get one and have it for next year. As long as I'm outside, I can't do flip-flops. Oh, I only do 1 pair of gloves. Dawn, you need to get hand warmers to put in your gloves. Andy says she puts her rubber boots on if the snow touches her toes, or she'll be out for a long bit. Yeah, the same one from. Yeah, I got them too, Dawn. Let's see, where do I have mine? Lucy, I'm not going to sit here and scratch your butt all day. Where did I put my hand warmers? Ah, here they are. See, I got them too. I use them to warm my hands up afterwards. If you got the link from Andy, yeah, they're probably the same thing. Christopher, there you go. That's the one that's on sale. But you will have to buy the power pack that goes with it. Oh, you gave Andy the link, Dawn. So now's the time that you get what you need for next winter. Then watch next winter probably be warm. They work good in your socks when you're sitting on the couch. Mine didn't come in a Christmas box. At least I didn't think it was a Christmas box or didn't recognize it as one. Now, Tuesdays when I have the MRI on this shoulder. I have an inflamed bicep tendon. It's been going on for quite a while. Yeah, I'm having problems with this whole arm and hand, but they're focusing on the bicep shoulder, thinking maybe if they get that fixed, all the other stuff is fixed too. And Dawn says, "Oh well, I have a torn bicep. Took forever to heal. I had to wear the arm in a sling for 2 weeks, then a month of painful exercises." Well, let's say, Dawn, I can't lift a gallon of milk with that arm. Eddie says she gave her son a set of hand warmers for his birthday. They wear a fidget spinner also. Much different than we have. That sounds cool. Muffins are done. Apple, walnut, raisin, banana with cinnamon and ginger and honey. Chia seeds and rolled oats in the oat flour. Oh, they sound delicious, Christopher. Well, the doctor's already mad at me because I can't do steroids. Well, now just using this arm, I get a burning sensation in the muscle. Well, I'm allergic to steroids. I'm allergic to Salamedrol, and I'm allergic to what's that other one that they give you that's pill form? I can't remember the name of it right now. But they put me in anaphylaxis. And if they use corticosteroid, I might end up becoming allergic to that. That's no fun when you become allergic to something. And what's so bad, Dawn, is that's the side that holds Lucy's leash. Her leash goes on my belt on the right side, and she walks on my right side, and I guide the leash through my hand. So, yeah. But that's enough on that topic. We'll find out what the MRI shows. I might be able to let everybody know Wednesday. I know I haven't seen Nikki in a month of Sundays. Well, see, that's the same as mine, right hand. Yeah, between quail and goats. I haven't even seen her online. I've seen Brad online a couple times, but even him I haven't seen lately. But see, Dawn, at least you have a husband that can help you. It's just me and Lucy here. You got a Rex buck from her and some roosters to butcher. Quail roosters or chicken roosters? Ah, darn. Even holding my arm out too long makes it hurt. No, I had a Rottweiler, Andy, at one time that would have been better at it. Uh, he would grab my daughter's ponytail and pull her across the house. Well, that's sweet. Now, see, starting Valentine's Day, I'll update Nightbot with my recommendations of where people can order eggs and cages and all that kind of stuff again. Oh, wow. It's so sweet that you live close enough to people to be able to visit. It's been over a year since I've seen Zach and Jenna in person. I think button quills are all just pets. You know, that's what I need to write down notes of people I need to contact for different things. Wrong ink pen. Hey, Drunken Shaft. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to have to be getting hold of you again, Chef, and see what you got in spices and rubs. And Chef, can you do me a favor and email me at veyoung55@gmail.com? Well, that is always good. It's been a while since you've seen your son, hasn't it? My granddaughter and my grandson both had birthdays this week. Andy, I would be interested in seeing you on that video. Yeah, Chef, I still need you to email me. I have something to ask you in email. Okay, when's your natal day, Andy? Dawn, I was supposed to get my 5-inch pots yesterday. Now they're saying they're coming today. Oh, you meant your son's birthday. You have a blessed day, Matt. We'll see you tomorrow. No, you have the same problem I am, Andy. Your fingers having a mind of their own. Yeah. And then when you get them and they're dead, yeah, it's all a pain in the butt, Dawn. I need to refill this little cup. Let's see something real quick here. They're dead. They will be replaced or better be. I bought them long ago from this company. Wow. That is the thing. Things are getting, it's just like something else I ordered. Oh, my heated vest. It'll be here Tuesday when it gets too warm for it. See, and I've already got the charger for it all loaded up and everything. So, and they won't give me the discount unless I return it and order the new one. So that's a bunch of ridiculous. Well, Dawn, let me show you. Let me show you what our warm-up's going to be like. Let me get it up here. Let me see. Okay. So you're going to be 25 on Sunday, tomorrow. Then Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be, to me, all this is warmed up. Even the 41 is warmed up, 38 is warmed up compared to what we've been doing. So all of this is above freezing. Anytime it's above freezing, in my opinion, it's a warm-up. Mostly with all the cold we've been having. Dawn says yesterday everyone kept telling her that we're going to be 50. We never broke 36. I asked them all, where did they hear 50? And he says, you ordered for something for someone on January 22nd, and it hasn't arrived yet, maybe Monday. My snow won't start melting till Monday. And what's so scary is if you've seen the icicles in my video, let me find that real quick. Let me share this with you guys. In this weather, because you had to do it without the phone. But look at all that ice and look at all the snow. We got a couple more inches today, but the city's been keeping the main street sidewalks clear, which is a blessing. But it's pretty warm today, but we got a big freeze coming in tomorrow morning, 1 a.m. till noon. See the icicles? I want to show you. Look at that. How you doing? Lucy saying hi. That thing's going to make a heck of a noise when it breaks loose. You too, dear. +40 mile an hour. Yeah, that's going to be terrible. So do I, Dawn. I still have over a foot of snow. Andy said she was going to hook the rabbit's water system back up yesterday, but there was some ice in the main water bucket, so she didn't. Last night, she don't know what happened, but the dog started yelping and running and knocked the pipe out of the water return. Oh, no. The icicles that I have around my apartment, it didn't show them all. When they come down, it scares. I'd be in my apartment. I hope I don't go. I won't be outside when it happens. But those things are deadly. Yeah, my door is right close to that big icicle. I worry more about Lucy than I do myself. Because you know that cloth awning on my over my door is not going to stop that ice if it comes crushing. Was he hurt, Andy? Or it could have been just something that scared him? Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Because sometimes when they get scared, they'll sound like something's killing them. Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, he could have popped himself in the mouth with the stick that he was chewing on. That sounds more like fear if it's yelping and hiding. But yesterday morning, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It seemed like everything was going wrong from the time I got out of bed. First, it was the brand new jeans I bought. They were regular fit instead of relax fit. And I couldn't wear my new long johns with them. That made me mad. And then Lucy took off on me on our first walk of the morning. because I had some garbage to take out, so I let her go. And she went down the alley. She disappeared. When I called her, she didn't come. So when I got done with the garbage, I started back towards the way she went. And when I got at the other end of the alley, I looked, I didn't see her anywhere. I said, F this, I'm going home. And me saying that, she decided to come running. Yeah, she came up to me then. Dawn says, well, today's high would be 32. She'll be working at the church food pantry in front of the open door. She'll make some extra coffee and bring it. That sounds good. Yeah, back when I was what I was saying, and then we get home, everything I touched turned out wrong. And Lucy was being extra needy. She wasn't obeying me. And so my doctor came at 9:30 in the morning. And it's the first time she ever seen me in a bad mood. Good morning, Joseph. Joseph, I'm going to need your address. I need you to email me your address. Because I want to send you, at the end of the month, I'm going to be sending out some of the purple sweet potato slips. Dawn's telling Andy those hand warmers are charged. She'll be using them in a bit to go and do rabbits and quail. And give you more time to recharge them for your church run. Because look at this. I got 4 left that I've already transplanted, Joseph. Like this one here. I transplanted them Wednesday. And this thing is still putting out slips. And I got some of the slips, the rooting that's waiting for to be planted. They're purple flesh too. There's 2 different types of purple Japanese purple sweet potatoes. One has a white flesh inside the purple skins, and the other one's purple, a deep purple through and through. And I've got about 10 of them. As soon as my pots get here, I got about 10 of them to plant up. I want to make sure they're good and rooted before I ship them out to people. And I got see if I can get it out of here without spilling it. I have all these are waiting to be planted. Look at the roots on these. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them right here that need replant that are waiting to be planted. Probably through the mail. I got some that are waiting to root. This one's got a little root. They're going to be in the big pots. I dropped more. Okay. I dropped 2 of them. They're going to be in the big pots with dirt. They're probably in a paper bag inside of a box. I am going to protect them as much as possible. That's great, Dawn. That is why I'm waiting for until the end of the month. And then I'm going to insulate them in a bag inside of the box, cardboard boxes. And that is with a paper bag. I'm going to be shipping them that way. See, if I wait until the first week of March to send them out, they should be safe for you guys to get. And then they'll have time to recover because you can't put them out until after it warms up outside. Well, I would advise you, Andy, to do them in buckets or big containers. And you don't want to put them outside until it's about 70 degrees. They don't like cold. And you got to remember, you can eat it. Pick some of the leaves off, not all of them, but pick some of the leaves off. Don't cut the vine, just pick some leaves off of it. And you can use those as in place of spinach and stuff. The small leaves you use raw, just like you do spinach. It should be great in the mineral tubs, Andy. Being in the city, I don't have access to mineral tubs. And then you just, being in tubs, you can feed them about once a month or once every couple of weeks. That way, get them bigger. And because you can do that with container gardening. And Andy, you got all those rabbits. You know what you can fertilize yours with. That is perfect, but you'll still need soil because that does the rabbit nuggets do disappear by the end of the season. And that is a good idea too, Dawn. I know, but where I live, Joseph, they're not. I'm in a small town between Dayton and Cincinnati, and I can't get hold of those like everybody else can. And if you go to buy them, you're paying an arm and a leg. Oh, the garage floor has 2 weeks of rabbit poop still on the cardboard. We just got them out of the garage 2 days ago. The poo gets cleared after work today. That's cool. Exactly, Dawn. Exactly. You know, you can also have it delivered from Amazon, Andy. Yeah, let me see if I can find it here. Ah, these are on sale right now, Andy. Let me see if I can get this. I got to get it down smaller. Oh, you get the big bags? Okay, let me see. 25 quarts or bigger? Yeah, this one, they're showing that on, they got some that's about 3 cents an ounce, but that's $30. But that's 25 quarts. Let's see. Yeah, 29 for 25 quarts for $30. No, Chewy does animals. They don't do planting. They don't do things for gardening. The bag Andy bought was like waist high to her. Well, 25 gallons would be about that big. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I have to answer a call. It can't be denied. You have a blessed day, Christopher. You know, getting back to the weather and keeping warm, there's something that I figured out. If I put the hand warmers on my wrist instead of the palms of my hands stay warm longer. If I have something right here on my arms, then I stay warm. Those are where my thermometers are on my body. Oh, let's see. Lawton conditions is sunny. Oh, with the temperature of 54. The wind is blowing from the southeast, 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 48. Oh, it's going to be nice for you, Christopher. Joseph. That is spring fever weather. 54 degrees is spring fever weather. Dawn's up to 39 already. Yeah, it's 4 degrees since we started, Dawn. Not Dawn, but Andy. Yeah, 4 degrees is a lot to warm up. We're up to 21. Cool. See, yeah, but you're in South Oklahoma, so you could already have your beets planted. You could plant these sweet potatoes already. Yeah, an automatic watering system is always best, Sandy. If your temperature I handle it. This cup don't hold much coffee. So you gotta get it warm up. Yeah, I agree, Andy. Even if it's just one day, even that it makes it worth it. You have it for your rabbits as well as your quail. Are you planning anything, Joseph? I put pork shoulders in the smoker. Ooh. I don't know if we'll be planning anything. You're going to be planting sweet potatoes. All you got to do is put it in a container and plant it there. Plant it in the containers. Let me see. Looking for different links that I have. Now, if you get interested in planting by the moon, here's a link. Andy, it depends on how much they're fed, how rich the soil is they're in. You can get quite a bit. How big a container they have for growth? I mean, the ones I got, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got about a dozen sweet potatoes off of one. And it was a bad year. I didn't feed them or nothing. So anywhere between 10 to 20 sweet potatoes off of one plant. But these purples seem to be more prolific than the standard sweet potatoes, so you may be getting more. And they're a deep purple inside, Joseph. So they're going to be high in antioxidants and everything. I want to see how good they do in a 5-gallon bucket. And I say the later that you can wait before harvesting them, the better. Oh, and purple passion. Oh, that's going to be great. So you're going to have purple sweet potatoes and purple passion asparagus. Oh, that's going to be wonderful. But you can't. Asparagus takes you 2 years before you can harvest. But the sweet potatoes you'll be harvesting in the fall. Let me see. Wait a minute. Wait. That's not the way I'm doing it. Let me see. Let's look under here. I'm going to give you the full name of these sweet potatoes in just a second. Like on You will be. You will be. Andy has so much she wishes that she had more. I'm trying to find the actual name of these. There's the name. No, that's not the right name. Let's see. I can't find the one actual ones here. I'm not finding it as easy as I did last time. That name that I put out was wrong. Trying to find their scientific name. These are more like yams, is what they're saying, than a sweet potato. Okinawan sweet potatoes. Or it could be, yeah. Okay, I found the Latin name for them. Here is the Latin name for them. And they're ideal for containers. Let me share some information with you guys. Ornamental annual, known for its deep purple, heart-shaped, and deeply lobed foliage. Ideal for containers and ground cover. Growing 8 to 12 inches tall and spreading 4 to 10 feet. Prefers moist, well-drained soil and requires little maintenance. They're heat tolerant and rarely produce flowers. Best color is achieved in full sun. Goes goes crazy in 9-11 zones, but you can grow it as an annual in colder temperatures. Fast growing, trailing, and heat tolerant. Popular cultivators include Sweet Carolina Purple, deeply cut, deep purple leaves, and black heart, which is a dark garnet purple, heart-shaped leaves. So they're really beautiful. You have a blessed day, Joseph. But you can look at the leaves of these. They do have a little bit of purple. Their stems are purple. Leaves not so much, but the stems are. And the flesh is purple. Now Wednesday I'll cook up the, if I don't do it this weekend, Wednesday I'll cook up the last of the purples that I have left that I didn't put into plant and do a taste test with it. They're not as sweet as, some say they're not as sweet as the regular ones, but then you get confused on which ones they're talking about. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Nope, that isn't it. Well, I think it is about time for us to head out. Anybody have any more questions? Or are we just going to go today? Well, everyone have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow at Matt's live stream at Grafted Branch Homestead, or Monday night at Katrina's Soul and Terror live stream.